1. No, why am I counting? He didn't leave yet. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. Hey there, and welcome back to 5 Nights at Hanwil'S 2, where today we have quite a few things on the agenda, right? I normally will go through extras, but that'll be probably towards the end of the video. First off, I want to cover what are essentially the secret minigames in this. There are apparently 3 secret minigames, and you get a star by getting these minigames. Oh, wait, you can go further in? It's a withered Hanwil animatronic. So yeah, here's all the withered animatronics. Withered Hanwil animatronic. There's Silver Handle. That's Silver Handle because you can tell of the two strings. Here's Basha with a corpse inside. Wait, so it's actually confirmed it has a corpse inside? How we know this and we just don't say anything? Wait, what? And then it's Hanwil'S animatronic suit. Alright, so quick update on the secret minigame stuff. It seems like, with regards to the secret minigames, they are only accessible on specific nights, right? There seems to be one that you can access only on night 2, one you can access on night 3, and a third one you can access whenever. Unfortunately, that would mean that I would have to go back and start over, which I am not planning on doing right now. Maybe later. I don't know if I want to cover the one secret minigame I found now, or if I want to leave that for later, again. I think for now, we're going to attempt to do custom night. Unfortunately, things didn't go exactly to plan with the secret minigames, and I don't think they're going to go to plan here either, because this is going to be hell. Old friends, what is it? What's the last one? What's the last one for us? Easy mode, hard mode, true nightmare, 12:20. Now, the biggest concern is, I mean, probably Beast is probably going to be the biggest concern, only because getting caught by him even once will effectively ruin my run, right? Everyone else, I think I can manage, except for Basha. Basha might be a weird one because there are instances where he doesn't get scared away by the flashlight, and I don't know why. So I don't really know how to handle that either. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna try it a bit and see whether it's actually gonna work out in any, or even has a chance of working out. If it doesn't, then we'll go through extras. But yeah, unfortunately, the secret minigames are locked to certain nights. We'll have to leave that for another video. Mainly because I wasn't planning on starting the game over again anyway. And I don't know if starting a new game will remove anything from extras. I don't think it does. But just in case. Just in case. Now, we need to be prepared. We need to be prepared for anything and everything. Okay. Remember, just taps. Taps the key. Taps the key. Tap. Oh boy. I'm already looking to the right. Alright. This is so gonna be horrible. 1, 2, 3. I got blinded already. This is ridiculous. I can't even tell where the buttons are. Oh, yep, and there's that, of course. See, how the... Oh. Oh, that's right, everything's dark now. Hi. Yeah, well, yeah. What, does my flashlight just not work anymore? Again, like I said, Beast gets me even once, it's screwed. The thing is, though, I don't know how... See, now that's something I have to wonder as well. With Beast, does he... like, because he got me as soon as I, you know, was about to exit hiding. But does he show up while I'm hiding? Because, I mean, thinking about it, right? If I'm hiding, he shows up at one of the windows and expects, you know, it's not like I can get him, right? It's literally impossible. So that already I have to consider, right? If he can show up whenever he wants like usual, even when I'm hiding, that could ruin everything. That might make this night almost impossible. Hide. Oh, it's too late. They already got in. They already got in. 1, 2, 3. They already got in. I already know they got in. Yeah. I don't know how. Because again, it's like it's a bunch of different factors, right? Because you have to be pinpoint, right? You need to. I mean, there's only one way I can imagine this working, and reality is I can't turn off the lights in the generator whenever I want. I would have to turn them off only when I see someone in there. You know what I mean? That's the only way that it's possible. Oh, he's over there. Go away. It's the only way I can make this possible. Or at the very least... Hold on. He got me instantly. Actually, wait, that's right. I don't know why I even... That's right, that doesn't even make sense, right? If you hear the basketball, you have to hide in case he is about to get you. Sometimes he won't get you under the table immediately, right? Like, sometimes he won't run by. But you should always assume that he will. Honestly, I would love to see someone tackle this. And like, someone actually beat this. I'd love to see that. Honestly. We're about to run into another death compilation here. But yeah, I mean, we'd have to, at any sign of trouble, I have to turn off the light and hide. I can only turn it off when I'm going to hide, basically. Or when an animatronic is there. That's the only way I can see myself making it through. No sounds and nothing. Hold on. So turn off. Hide. Because you heard the basketball. You heard the basketball anyway. 1, 2, 3. So he didn't show up. I don't even know if he's there. Oh, and someone already got in. I didn't get her in time. Damn. That... Oh boy. Maybe, you know what, honestly, maybe I should just do the secret minigames. Honestly. I mean, what else can I do? I don't think there's any reality where I'm actually going to beat this. Like, get to 6 a.m. This night's pretty long, actually, by the way. It's around 7-8 minutes, maybe. When I was doing the edit, I was like, when I was editing, I was like, you know, looking at the time, like, wow, that actually, like, you know, cutting out runs where, you know, cutting out a lot of the dead space, I'm like, wow, it actually takes off a lot of time. How long am I actually on this night? Alright. Hide. 1. No, why am I counting? He didn't leave yet. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. I have to wait for whoever is this to show up. But I can't because literally they already got in. Like what is the right answer here? Like, what is the right answer? You have to look everywhere, and that's just, it's so hard to keep, like, oh my god, go away. Hide. Horrible idea, and someone already flickered the light. 1. Yep, and I know power went out because I didn't turn off the power. I might as well wait in here, see who gets me. Well, okay, I have to admit, I wasn't expecting him to get me. I was waiting for someone else. Alright, well, I have to hide. I mean, there's no shot. There's 3 characters. They're literally covering all the doorways. Run. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ. Hide. I didn't hide in time. 1, 2. Oh my god. But honestly, I disagree with the fact that they can get me under the desk. Who's gonna get me though? I'm gonna be so blind I can't tell who's gonna get me. Oh wait, that's hide. I'm actually surprised no one got me yet. Okay. See again. Alright. Running by. Running by. 1 AM, the furthest I've made it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. I can't even. I seriously can't even see. Oh, this is bad. I can't. I'm so blind. Holy. Moss boss. Wait, what? Did he even say anything? Oh my god, I forgot the power again. Nope, no, restart it, restart it. Yes, restart the game. Restart it. Ah, yes. Instant restart. Alright. No. No. I want it. Oh, Jesus. No idea where he came from. He was probably in the vents. Oh, I have to wait for this to charge up. Didn't she just arrive? Oh, come on. Alright, so this is what we're going to try instead, actually. I think instead of just trying the same thing over and over again, let's see what happens when we get Beast out of the picture, right? I don't get blinded. Wait, she didn't show up? Oh boy. Wait, that concerns me. Wait, what? She just skipped? Hold on. Hide. Okay. Dangerous. Run by. Basketball. Oh, no. No, fake Murray, get out of here. Am I supposed to... Okay, so clearly I was supposed to hide, but he doesn't show up normally. Like, he doesn't show up like the others. I think that's when I'm supposed to hear footsteps. Maybe, like, I hear footsteps and then that's when I can go forward. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea who entered. Damn it. She entered as I was hiding. Nah, yeah, never mind. I take that back. Oh my god, man. And then you have Endless Night, which is like, why would I even bother? I mean, I guess high scores. Let's see what high scores people got. 25-28. How is the high score determined? The challenge is that the speed of the animatronics gradually increases as time goes by. The score increases by 10 per second. So, and the higher the score, the higher the rank. So 2500 divided by 10, that's 250 seconds, so 4 minutes. Every 15 seconds, it goes up to 20 maximum. So that means by the time you get to 300 seconds, so 3000 score is pretty much when you're dealing with max difficulty. So everyone up here dealt with max difficulty. So it can be done. You got proof right there. It can be done. I wish I knew. And I think you might even have the developer right there, 2796. Even they are having trouble trying to get up to max difficulty. I guess we could try and see how that goes. Alright, someone's already showing up on the... Oh, no. You get back here. Alright, Basha is the first one to make it here. Unsurprisingly. Hold on. I was literally about to say, let me check behind me real quick. Shoot. Is there a silhouette that I can't see somewhere? Basha, you bum. 1592. All because I let Beast get me. Of course. Oh, no, we're nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Maybe I'll try again for the minigames video. But for now, let's go through extras. Unfortunately, we are conquered by Bloody Custom Night, of course. I don't know how people got through 1220. I wonder, is there actually a YouTube video? I'd love to see this. All I can say is I see nothing on a 1220 being done for this game on YouTube anyway. So that pretty much that's all I can say on the matter. Now, as for characters, right, we're starting from the very beginning here. Old Hanwil. These are the old characters. I really thought the way these characters look, right, they look a lot like Silver Handle, right? Or I guess Old Handle. I guess Silver Handle is Old Handle then, right? I mean, I guess, because again, the arm is the same. A withered former mascot of Hanwil Blocksmith Pizzeria. His face is severely damaged. A withered former mascot of Hanwil Blocksmith Pizzeria. Both her lower arms are torn off and her jaw is missing. Obviously, there's a bit of what do you call it? There's a word for it. You can see the resemblance between like withered Bonnie, right? Withered Chica with the missing arms and the jaw. Old Handle, his head is damaged and his right arm and left foot are missing. Moss Boss is missing, her face is severely damaged and they don't look like they have eyes really. Withered former mascot, his head is just his endoskeleton head without the suit head and his right hand is missing. Hanwil. Then you have the new Hanwil, the main mascot, or Hanwil, sorry. Hanwa, the secondary mascot, entertainer and waiter. He's the lead singer, by the way. Handle is the guitarist. Masbas is a guitarist as well. Hanwil, goddammit, is a basketball player. Basha is an animatronic mascot that has been abandoned and neglected for a long time. Not much is known about him. And apparently there's a corpse in that suit, so, you know, there is also that. And then we have Beast, a mysterious and demon-like ghost. He can attack the player stealthily. Yeah, don't I know it. Jump scares. Obviously, we have Old Hanwil, Old Hanwa from both sides, Old Handle, especially from the vents. Love that one. Old Moss Boss from the darkness, Old Hanwil from the darkness, and also from the vents. New Hanwil, New Hanwa, New Handle, also from the vents, which we saw. We also have new Moss Boss, new Hanwil, who also can come from the vents. Obviously Basha as well. Can't forget Basha, who can also come from the vents. And then Beast. And in the minigames, I really did think we were going to be doing the minigames through here. Like the secret minigames, but no, it looks like you have to access them through the main nights. Concepts, this is a list of concepts, like an early... Hold on, let me hide this actually. So this is an early main menu concept of the original game. It was scrapped due to looking too futuristic and hard on the eyes. It is, I mean, yeah, purple and yellow kind of sticks out a lot. This was the second main menu concept by Cinema Hanwil. Or, well, I think that was just part of the actual main menu. That definitely looks a little bit more easy on the eyes. The map, the first map concept, which was scrapped because it's too big, definitely agree, like, what the hell? This looks like this could be a Tetris setup almost. And then here you have a second map concept. This design was a two-story building, which definitely would have been interesting because you don't really see a lot of games that have like multiple floors, right? The first game I ever played that had like a two-floor setup for their building was Jolly, right? Having them go through the elevator and everything like that was a really cool idea, and it's not something you see very often. Second floor of the second map concept, as we mentioned. Third map concept, improved version of the previous design. This was still using the two-floor setup. Fourth map's concept, where there were two generator rooms. Thank goodness they didn't stick with that. That would have been horrendous to keep up with, given the mechanic. And then the final map design was updated with only one generator room. Then we had early gameplay and UI concept for the office and doorways. At one point it was a lever, now it's a button. There was even a vent shock lever at some point, right? And instead of just using the flashlight, you would have just done the vent shock as well, but that was inevitably scrapped. Next we have behind the scenes, which I guess will be pretty much them working on the environments for the restaurant. our office in particular, adding the plushies. Basha, work in progress, who looks... just take off the entire body and he actually looks a bit more pleasant there. And then obviously you have his final result, which obviously can take that back about that. Doesn't look pleasant at all. Beast, work in progress, the horn size was too big. Yeah, you're telling me, look at those things. Jesus. Looks like a bull. Then we have the work in progress of the pizzeria exterior. Dining hall, again, pretty much most of the environments that we don't really take a look at too much, unfortunately. And then work in progress in the parts and service room, no endoskeleton parts and tools. It's hard to, like, I keep forgetting that they are literally all starting from here. That's why they show up so often, because they're literally right next door. Moss Boss's party room, restrooms, show stage. I can't even tell. Hold on. Like, the one thing for sure, they should have used like a different color text, because you can barely make out what they say, or not even. Behind the scenes of the Night 6 intro scene, which obviously, of course, takes place in parts and service. And then behind the scenes of the player in the office. See him stand there. 6 hours standing, yeah, not easy. Then camera view for the jump scares. And then what else do we have? Obviously, we have cheats, challenges, and then finally credits, which I think we went through already, right? Am I like forgetting? We did go through credits. But yeah, but those are pretty much the extras. Unfortunately, though, that is going to be it for our custom night run. Definitely did not go well. Which, I mean, honestly, I can't say I'm too surprised. Again, even without Beast, it is pretty difficult to keep up with all of them around you. I would say, like the biggest problem I have, like in terms of like progressing with that night, is balancing out like who I can actually it's tough trying to time when I can hide, because obviously there are instances where if I hear vent noises and then part of me is like, can I hide? Should I hide now or wait to see if it's a new or old animatronic? Other cases, you know. Actually, no, it's really like the biggest case. That also applies to doorways as well, but with the vent, because you could literally hear it, that kind of like sends alarm bells for me. So that part is pretty much what has pretty much defeated me. And then obviously we have Beast, who is just rough to deal with on max difficulty, on top of like trying to manage everyone as well as look around for him at all costs, and the amount of, you know, the amount that he blinds you for how long. I am truly surprised that anyone managed to beat that, to be honest. And unfortunately I did get to see some of the secret minigames. I haven't seen anyone beat the max difficulty night though. But if, you know, those leaderboard scores are legit, then clearly it's doable, because at the getting over 10,000 score, you're versing against 20 difficulty animatronics at that point. So clearly it's possible. It's just insane to imagine that it goes to that level. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care. And of course, great job to Cinema Hanwil'S so far.